Hi, my name is Emily Pfannschmidt. I'm a singer-songwriter from Gaithersburg, Maryland, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C. Um, I grew up around music. Both of my parents actually met at classical conservatory. So I grew up around a lot of classical music. It's also the reason I'm alive, because I think it's funny, like a lot of people like to say, like, music's the reason I exist and music is why I'm alive. It's in my blood, and I'm like, it's literally in my blood. This is where my parents met. I would not exist if it were not for music. A big part of my life and my musical journey is I have a history of clinical depression and mental illness. And it's one of those things that, especially when I was in high school, that was my outlet. When me and all of my other friends were depressed, I was writing songs and playing my guitar, and that's what really got me through those like tougher years, and it's still what helps me right now. And one time, when I was writing this song, it's called Mr. Martinson. I wrote it about a year ago, and I was having a particularly bad bout of depression and just really couldn't leave my bed, and the world just seemed so gray and so lifeless. And since I see and hear everything in color, it was one of those things that just really like made me feel dead inside. And I wanted to write a song that like captured all of those feelings and those nuances of feelings. But instead of just talking about depression, I wanted to talk to depression, and by personifying depression, like all of the things that I've ever wanted to say to depression if depression was a person, like all the anger, all the sadness, all the confusion, just all of those feelings that I just had not found a way to express before, either in another song or in just talking. So I wrote this song to help deal with that.
Why do you always suck out my joy? My life is a beautiful thing, but your grace shackles me to the floor. Still you keep saying I'm broken. There's nothing I can do to change. Dear Mr. Martinson, there's only one of us to blame. It's not me. Oh, how I miss life and live in color. Oh, I wanna leave my bed in daylight. Oh, and feel the sun on my skin again. Hey, Mr. Martinson, I hope my song finds you somehow. I'm clenching my fists in tears, trying to scream with a silent mouth. Still you keep saying I'm crazy. You'll never let me escape. Dear Mr. Martinson, maybe pills will keep you away.
It may be kind of cliche, but a positive message I'd like to leave y'all with is that it's okay to not be okay. Like, really. Society keeps telling us that, we always have to say we're fine, that we're doing great, that, we're putting our nose to the grindstone, getting the job done, but sometimes we're burned out, and that's okay.